The unmistakable view from a bluff overlooking Phoenix, Arizona. The Giants take on the Diamondbacks. Next on the show. Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. I'm joined by Eric Karros and the newest member of our team, Steve Lyons, as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Francisco Giants, as manager Bruce Bochy sets his guys up like this. They'll match up against a fellow who's really opened a lot of eyes in the early part of his career, all-star lefty Patrick Corbin. Angel Pagan will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
First pitch, 6-4.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Cox arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So Pagan kept off base to open things up, and with that, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Joe Panik will step in now. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Cox comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, left fielder, Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Now a ball bounced towards the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. It's the Giants nothing. Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Diamondbacks. They'll step in against a real strikeout artist, the hard-throwing right-hander Johnny Cueto. And there you see, look now at the Giants' defensive alignment behind him. Leadoff hitter is set as we begin the bottom of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, number 2.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Ran it in on him there as this ball's on the ground to third. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Well, he really bunched him up on that two-seam fastball right there. That's not a very confident swing either, and the result, just an easy ground ball.
Nate Walker will be the batter. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Michael Lee will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Full count pitch on its way. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Number 3 will get his first shot at it here. And here's the first pitch. cut fastball inside, ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
A little bit outside. 2-1. From the stretch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. On to the second inning here in the desert with no score. Buster Posey leads things off now in the top half of the second.
San Francisco. Catcher, Buster Posey.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
Hunter Pence will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
In the air to straightaway center field. Lee will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Casey McGee will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and one away now. Runners on the move for second. Fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lined hard to center field. Lee is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
And that wasn't a protection swing up there with the 0-2 count either. He smoked that pitch. Just wound up being right at somebody.
Brandon Belt will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first.
Let's get it going, D-back.
Posey on at first, and now the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Overrated.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Cox is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. David Lee will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, David
Now the
Lee.
first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hold one, you count.
And there's ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Here's the 1-1. Line hard into left. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks.
Batting 6th, first baseman, number 30.
Number 30 will be the batter. Ball 1-0.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready now on 1-1, and that misses. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this could be a tough play back behind the mound. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Wow, that is a very quick turn up the middle there. This is not a guy that you're going to double up all that often, but you see the good feed and then the strong return throw, and they're indeed able to roll him up.
Gary Cox will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
He's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it to 2-0.
Now the 2-0.
Here we go.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Brandon Crawford is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. In there, 2-1. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Oh, that's a nice comeback from down in the count, 2-0. He doesn't panic. He doesn't just start laying pitches in there. He had a good plan to start with, and then he executed that plan all the way through the at-bat.
Johnny Cueto will stand in for the first time here. First pitch coming. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one too.
Now the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Angel Pagan will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First pitch to him. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Oscar Hernandez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Oscar Hernandez.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Tried a change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
One thing you learn real quick as a rookie, you don't get any easy at-bats at this level. You got to be thinking up there every single pitch, because guys up here, they'll tear you apart if you don't.
Patrick Corbin will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, both these 2 starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Number 2 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
3-0 now.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Let's go, D-back!
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, no mistake about that one. That one's right there.
Swinging a ground ball to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Joe Panic will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Here's the first offering. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box. Now a hard hit through for a base hit. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Joe Panic has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Barry Bonds will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Get out of here, Giants! Go back to San Francisco!
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Barry Bonds has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Buster Posey will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, He hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Don't let him score!
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
And you know, once you see this ball get down in right center, I was thinking this is a run easy. But that's a nice play to get to it quickly and fire it back in. And that'll wind up forcing that runner to hold on at third base.
Hunter Pence will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Stop right here!
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. The 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Chopper foul. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
The 3-1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. A quick out number 1.
And here's just a case of a guy at the plate doing the little things to help his team win. And he gives his guys the lead here following the RBI groundout.
Casey McGee will stand in. A lineout victim his first time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
And if you're wondering, that's 52 pitches now through 3 1/3.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
His pitch count has really spiked here in the inning. He's up over 50 already.
Here comes the 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Second and third here, one man out. Here's the 2-2 home. Full count, 3-2.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
You're pretty lucky here just to get an out on this play. It's going to cost him a run, but that's a nice pickup and a tough, hurried throw to at least get the out at first base.
Brandon Belt will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Two outs here with a runner at third.
Come on, let's move him, guys.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Giants lead it 2-0. Nate Walker will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
The shortstop, Nate Walker.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Come on, Walker.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
And this is fouled straight back. A 2-1 offering. And this will be fouled away. Full count now, 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Michael Lee will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
This is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Here comes a 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball to Crawford for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Boy, not an easy play out there by any stretch. He's got to hit the shortstop in stride while avoiding that runner who's directly in his path. But he's able to put a good throw right on the bag, and they wind up turning the double play.
Number 3 will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Water, get you out of here.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Here we go.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Two out, nobody on. Here's the 2-2 offering. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. David Lee would be next. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
You know, sometimes you just give up. You get to the point after so many pitches that you don't want to walk them, so you end up throwing them a fastball right down the middle. But any guy with a bat in his hands can be dangerous in that spot, so he wins the battle.
David Lee will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Bonds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. Brandon Crawford will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
1-1 home now to Crawford. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The pitcher, number 47,
Johnny Cueto will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. On the ground down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is handled easily, so quickly two are gone here to start the fifth.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Angel Pagan will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one.
Yeah, he wasn't showing bunt there, but even with two outs, you can't let your guard down defensively.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
The pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
Joe Panik will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Pagan holding, and now here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
We've already seen the ball's not really traveling all that well here tonight, so both these managers might start thinking, we got to shake it up a little here offensively. So they turn him loose here, and he's into scoring position with the stolen base.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pagan off a second, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. For Pagan, at stolen base number 1 on the young season. A little bit outside, 2-1. Slurve, good pitch, and it's back to 2-2. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Yeah, and he had his first major league hit earlier in the game. How about a 2-hit game to start things out? Attaboy.
Barry Bonds. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lee is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Number 30 will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Opposite field to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the 1st out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Gary Cox will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. And his rescue attempt here will be too late at first, and now we'll have to see if he's all right. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Oscar Hernandez will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Bonds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Jose Reyes will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Jose Reyes.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Two out with the man at first. Two and 0 home to Reyes.
Here we go.
Grounded foul.
Nope, foul ball.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Cueto will go to first, and the runner back. A runner on first with two away. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
I thought he was going to get rung up on that one.
I would agree. If that missed, it didn't miss by much.
And a tough pitch on two strikes as he's able to foul it off. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Here's a fastball that he laces the other way into left, and this will split the gap for extra bases. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
This is not a bad pitch with two strikes. He's up there knowing he's got to shorten up and protect. He does that and more as he slices this one the other way. And with the runner moving on contact, he's going to come around to score all the way from first.
Number 2 will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. For Reyes, that's his first double on the year. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Reyes leads from second. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Here we go.
Fouled back.
That's a foul ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Sliced down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Giants 2 and the D-backs 1. David Hernandez will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
33, David Hernandez.
Buster Posey will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck.
Buster Posey.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Lined into left center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Hunter Pence will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Lee will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Casey McGee.
Casey McGee will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He's leaning towards second.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And this is hit well towards the hole. What a stop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Nate Walker will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Nate Walker.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Come on, Walker.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
And you know, you're going to see this a lot with a guy who has a great fastball like he does. This one's on the inner half of the plate, and it's so easy for that bat to just sort of drag through the zone. It's hard to catch up with that thing. And you see right here, he's going to make contact right below the label, and this is just going to turn into an easy, soft liner.
Michael Lee will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Here we go.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt, as you take a look there at what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Number 3 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 2-1. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Brandon Belt will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, shortstop,
Brandon Crawford will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. One and one.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the 2nd out.
And as a defender, these are the kind of pitchers you like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right here.
Norichika Aoki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Norichika Aoki.
First pitch coming. Hard hit towards center. Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Javier Lopez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Javier Lopez.
David Lee will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
David Lee.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Another 1-2 delivery to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
Come on.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And he's retired here, 1 away.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Number 30 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The next pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Gary Cox will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Let's see it, Gary. Here we go.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Diamondbacks down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Angel Pagan will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And the inning will start with a chopper fouled at home plate. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
That Misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how you call it a ball either.
Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. He just can't seem to finish him off.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That's a real good at-bat there. He fell behind 1-2 right out of the gate, but instead of going out of the zone to protect, he was able to lay off 3 straight and get his guys a leadoff base runner.
Joe Panik will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. One on the way. Here's a cold strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Get two!
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Barry Bonds will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Pagan holding, and now here's the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, that's how you neutralize a leadoff walk. He settles down, gets his focus back, and delivers back-to-back strikeouts.
Buster Posey will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot as he gets it back in to prevent any further trouble.
And you wonder if sometimes he was just getting a little too preoccupied out there with the speed at first base, and he totally loses focus on the guy at the plate. And now that essentially is going to work like a stolen base, and he's into scoring position now on the wild pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. 1-0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed 1-1.
Yeah, curveball, then changeup here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
Grounded softly to the left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They still lead it 2-1. Gene Machi is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Gene Machi.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Come on.
Now the pitch. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Yeah, in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, it's always important to get that first out. Put that offense on their back heels.
Aaron Hill will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Aaron Hill.
And here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Number 2 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Hunter Pence will start things out when we come back. It's the Giants 2 and the D-backs 1. Brad Ziegler come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Kurt Suzuki is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 10, Kurt Suzuki.
And there is Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hunter Pence.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee-high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Casey McGee will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Look out, 2-0 now. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground is short. And a close play at first, but he's pulled out and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the sixth spot, number 35, Mark
Nate
Melanson.
Walker will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Number 13.
And now the left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Come on now, get it.
One pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Hence is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Michael Lee will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Let's go, Michael.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Come on.
Ball three.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Bases are empty, one man out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but foul. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he lays is off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, as a closer, you don't want to walk anybody, but obviously that's not always going to be the case. So with one away, that gives these guys renewed hope.
Number 3 will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
What's the DP?
First offering on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Come on.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, center fielder,
David Lee will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And this ball will be chopped foul. Deals on 1-2, and he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Johnny Cueto. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 2-1. Good night from Phoenix.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. His record is now 1-0. The save to Mark Melancon is first. The loss goes to Patrick Corbin. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. A reminder that Postcane Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street Station.